All right, we might have sound now. Do we have sound now? Sound is important, isn't it? So let's see. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Luna Cat. Hi, Susie. Hi, Janet. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Leah. And I don't know who else I missed. If I missed you. Hi, Bill and Shelley. All right, now I have to do that tease again. Yeah, that was my fault. 300 tray, 200 tray, new stone from last night. Also new from last night in the 200 tray. I don't know, Vicky, are you in the right place? You're on the YouTube version, so yes, you're there on YouTube. Everybody else is on Facebook. I don't know why you don't have sound anymore. Oh, Janet's power just went out. Janet, are you having weather? Also new in the 200 tray. And also new in the 200 tray. All right, new in the 100 tray. Also new in the 100 tray. Hey, Kira. All right, Vicky has sound on YouTube. Everybody else has sound on Facebook.
I have a sound.
You have a sound? What's your sound?
Baruga.
Oh, Bauga. Oh, all right. It is time for cabs. All right. If you were with us here last night on Instagram, hey, Gary, and hey, Lisa, then you know the power company is investigating there's 1,800 without power. Then you know, I'm going to make that go away.
I think I finished Lisa's order today.
Lisa
Cooper.
Then you know that they're on sale, but that's wrong. Vicky, it shows that he is not drinking again. It shows that you're on YouTube, not on Facebook. All right, number one.
No drinking today. Today's a carb-free day.
Is Quesera. And everything's on sale, but we didn't sale price them. So we're just making it easy. You don't want to know what's going on with Tusky. I'm not even showing it. It's 20% off the price on the back. So that means take $2.20 off that $11. And that's what, hey.
Tusky, behave.
If you were on last night, this is the doggy, Quesera, Rhyolite, and Agate. We have a new romance going. Hey, John. I have to tilt the camera up. New romance.
The Extincties have to stick together.
We won't say what they were doing earlier. Chris is a little punchy. Number two. Need the drink moved. It's got to go back. Number two. Another Quesera. This might be a new Quesera. I can't remember which ones I replaced. Says 12, but take $2.40 off. Number three. Is the closed captioning on?
The closed captioning is not on.
Really?
I could spell everything out for everybody.
Huh. Oh, well. I'll just show numbers. Number three. Take $1.40 off.
No.
What do you mean no?
How much was it?
$7.
Oh, I'm like 2 stones behind you.
Oh, John has closed captioning. Okay, thanks, John. Number four, my last Quesera of the night. All right, Jesse takes number three.
Yeah, number 3.
beating Shelly and Bill. That's a little weird, guys. And Kira. And that is number 4 for 12. All right, we're going to switch stones. 3. That was the one I called. What are you doing?
Playing with the mammoth.
Okay. We're going to Indonesia. Kira gets number 4 with that ocean jasper from last night. The green. Pat, you got beat by Kira. Number 5. Pat takes number 1. Number 1 goes to Pat. Number 5 is on the screen. Number 5 is $10. So that means it's really $8 tonight. Number 6. Another $8 stone.
I don't have any energy to be silly tonight.
Really? Number, and there is a Vug right here in this one. It's a pretty decent sized Vug. This is number 7, and number 7 is 9. Susie takes number 5. That means on this one, take $1.80 off. Number 8, little Vug right there. Little Vug there. Kira takes number 6. Number 8 is 10. And that Vug goes all the way through on the back. It's a pretty pair.
What day is today?
Today is Sunday. That's why it's Sunday Night Live Cabochons. 7 goes to Pat. Number 9 is up next. From Mexico, we have Imperial Jasper. This one was on last night. 2 of these are from last night. 2 of these are new. 19, so that means take $3.80 off this cab price. Number 9. Number 10, the tongue.
That was my nickname. Because I never stop talking.
Take $4.60 off this one. You're getting the hang of it probably with the pricing. I'm going to stop doing that after this tray. Number 10.
Oh, goody, you are hurting my ear.
I'm still going to be talking, Tusky. Number 11. This is a new one. Talking about an ear. Kind of looks like an ear.
Is it my ear?
Number 11. Also, you're taking $4.60 off of this one.
Might be Kiri's ear because she's missing her ears.
And number 12, the last Imperial of the night. I don't know which way I'd go if I was doing this one. This really does look like petrified wood.
That's why your parents' bird says what all the time. He's missing his ears.
Number 12 is 13. Takes $2.60 off the price. I'm going to kick my husband soon.
What?
All right, going to Brazil with the next row, Kyanites. Oh, sorry, I take it back. Miramar. I said the same thing last night. Kira takes number 11.
The green one. I like the green one.
Kyanite, number 13 for 21. This is a heavy one, even though it is not huge. It is heavy. So take $4.20 off. Much lighter, number 14, but still has that cool schiller. Yeah, he needs his shin guards. Number 14 is 12. Again, take $2.40 off.
Shelly said I gotta put on some shin guards.
Number 15. This is a new one from last night. Actually, I think these two, this one and the next one, are new. Maybe all 3. Don't remember. Little uneven spot. It probably will have a little bit of rock for the silversmiths. $12 for number 15. Trying to make it shimmer.
Shit it off.
Number 16,
Shoot off.
the last kyanite of the night. Adjust that ring light a little bit. See if I can get that shimmer. Oh, a little bit on this side. Number 16 is 14. And again, a little uneven on the back. That is the nature of kyanite. If you've ever seen it in a spray, you'd understand why. 16 going to Connie H. Hey, Connie. Connie, do you want that drilled? All right. I only kept 2 of the bead pairs from last night, and then I got 2 different bead pairs. Number 17 are the 2 15 drill for Vicky. 16, you got beat on 16. Lunacat, Connie beat ya. So these are the large bumblebee jaspers. They are beads. You can see the hole there. Oh, that was good. And you get 2 of these beads. And Chris, do you remember the measurement? For $12. And again, 16 to 18 millimeters. So they're big focal beads. These 13 goes to Kira. These are $12, which again means take $2.40 off because everything is 20% off.
Everything?
Everything. And I kept, like I said, 2 sets of these. So here is the other set. This is set 18. Yep, bumblebee. And then these are a little bit smaller. These are a fossil coral. And I'm going to see if I can get it. Larry, you can see the polyps in them. And you get 2. We matched them up as best as they could be. Same price, $12 for number 19. And then Chris took number 20 out of the bag.
They're cutie pies.
And again, you get both beads for $12 minus 20%. 19 for Janet E.
Trust that one. This one?
Not that one. All right. Our last row in every tray will be 19. Lunacat, you have a little bit of lag, so Janet beat you, but 20 is available. The last row in every tray is the pricey row. Janet's going to take 20 as well. And Lunacat, if you want a set, send me a message with your other message that I haven't answered, and I will find them for you on Tuesday. Number 21.
Because tomorrow's date day.
No, tomorrow's doctor day is our pricey row.
Oh, we're going to Subway. It's a date.
Atlanticite from Tasmania. It is serpentine, the green, with the purple, which is stitchite. $29, but again, 20% off. Number 21. I think this is the only one from last night. The next one might be, but I don't remember. I filled these. This is number 22. Looks like a puppy, a purple puppy. Yes. Hey, when you live down East Maine, that's date day. It's Monday. No restaurants are open. $39 for number 22. Upside down puppy now.
And this town's over an hour away, so we gotta spend time
22
in the car.
for Janet E. No, it's 45 minutes away.
Is that 22?
Yeah. Number 23, definitely a new one. Number 23. Look at all that stitch art right towards the bottom, if I hold it this way. And on the edge, $39 for number 23. There is a little vug right there.
Vicky remembers everything.
Oh, it does.
Close.
It does beat McDonald's. And then this is a less expensive one because it is thin. It's an odd shape, but that is a pretty Atlanticite. On the thinner side, 19, still 20% off.
I'll eat a McMuffin in the McMorning, but other than that, I'm not going to McDonald's.
A McMuffin in the McMorning.
Mm-hmm.
Number 24. All right, I'm going to give you a recap of this tray.
Can I do it? There's a rock. There's a rock.
Goodbye, Tusky. And I'm going to talk about the rest of tonight. So we have all trays are 20% off, including the 400 tray and including the bonus Oko tray, which we're going to do at the end of the 400 tray. If you see anything in the recap that you want more information on, let us know and we will tell you what it is and flip it over. Dumpster diving. I agree on that one. These are the bumblebee beads. The other thing I want to mention is we are not invoicing until after tomorrow's live. We're going to do all 4 lives together. Number 14 goes to Lunacat. So we did Black Friday live, which was rocks. A lot of the recaps are already up on the online rock shop. So if you want to add to an order or if you missed it, the towers are there, the spheres are there, the carvings are not yet there.
I enjoy a good dumpster.
We did yesterday was cabs. Oh, that's awesome, Shelly. Extra yellow bumblebee beads. What I don't understand. Yesterday was cabs on Instagram. Today is cabs on Facebook. Tomorrow is rocks. We will combine everything and do one set of invoicing. I'll talk about free gifts at the end of this.
Vicky, PM me and I'll look for some full yellow beads.
Number 100, Ruby and Everything Under the Sun. They're all probably going to have some gray or some black in them, but we can look and see if, what is that noise?
It's your computer.
My computer is freaking out, people. So if we disappear, my computer has blown up. I'm going to turn off the light for a minute and hit it with a UV.
That's nice. Is that the computer you had the fan replaced?
Yes. No, there's no fan in these. This is number 100. I'm going to leave the light off for a minute. This one is 14. 101, before I turn the bright light on, I'm going to hit it with the UV. And then I will turn the light on. This is number 101 for 15. Oh. It can't be on Facebook because we're muted and it's coming out of my computer.
Yeah, there's a noise coming out of our computer.
This is 102. Hit it with the UV.
Hey, Nancy.
And yeah, hey, Nancy. And 102 is 18. And then the last one is number 103 with the UV. Without the UV. And with the light. This is number 103. And this one is 12. And just a reminder, all of them take 20% off. So take $2.40 off of this one. Headed to Indonesia for the next row.
I love these agates.
We have decided that the sale rock lives will continue on Thursday. So what you see tomorrow is not the end. We could only get so much done today, so we'll have more on Thursday. Indonesian banded lacy agate 104 is 12. And I don't know which way I'd go with this one because it's pretty either way. 105. 103 for Pat. 105 is 14.
Shelly likes
Wait,
to sail.
104 for Connie. Wait till you see the preview. You're going to like the preview, Shelly. The preview will get posted tomorrow morning. This is number 106.
Oh, because she likes critters.
14 for number 106. Yeah, some people are really going to be happy because people asked for turtles, people asked for frogs, people asked for skulls. Most of this is going to be small carvings, and Vicky takes 106, and some towers. We'll get to more spheres, etc. on Thursday. 107 for 14.
Mostly stocking stuffer sizes.
Yeah, a lot of stocking stuffer sized. And that's pretty much going to be a lot of even Thursday. 108 takes us to Russia.
I would say if they're looking for their spectacular piece, they should PM you and you can find.
And it won't be until next weekend, the earliest for me. I'm backlogged on trying to get ready for the live and do custom jewelry. So I can't get into flats, and neither can Chris because he's working on shipping. Turritella number 108. We are almost caught up. Yeah, exactly. What size is your stocking? 108 for 14. And a lot of people, like Shelly, might be trying to get this stuff so she can resell it. So that's why I'm doing the small stuff first. Number 109.
I've been buying those double woolly stockings.
There's a
They're
duck
nice.
in 109 from a distance. If you bring it up close, you can tell it's a fossil. 109
From a distance
is
the
10,
world is
which
full
means
of
it's 8.
dots. From a distance.
110.
That's an old song.
Can you stop? Number 110 is 12. 109 for Lunacat. I'm going to show 111. And Shelly and Bill, you got beat on 110. This is 111. I have to yell at my husband for a minute. I have all those trays to get through. So stick a sock in it. Number 111
Double sock.
for 10. 110 for Sherry.
Sherry. Was she here last night?
Yep. No, she was here Friday.
Ah.
All right. Headed back to Indonesia with ametrine. Indonesian ametrine. This one is the one. This isn't the one with the bear. The one with the bear must have sold.
I think you sold the bear one.
But this one's really pretty anyway. I thought this was the one with the bear. No, it is the one with the bear. There's the bear. I just had to tilt it
What am
the
I
right
waiting for?
direction. What?
What am I waiting?
Nothing. Number 112 is 16. Ametrine and bear. Hello.
Looking in the window going, what you got in there?
Another. Oh, Kira. Another ametrine, number 113 for 14.
Oh, because she spelled bet with a bet. I get it. I'm a little slow.
Number 114. Look at that. Oh, it's a koala. I'm talking about that. We will have some of those tomorrow. 114. Look at that band of almost gemmy amethyst in this one. 114 is 12. And again, 20% off of all of these prices. And number 115, the most shades of purple. 50 shades of purple.
Yeah, I was not allowed to speak that anymore.
Number 115 is 12. Then we're going to head back to Indonesia. 114 for Lunacat.
No bear for her.
For some Malagano Chris's back's been hurting. It probably hasn't helped that he's been doing a lot of drilling and a lot of packing. So he's taking muscle relaxants. So he's a little bit odder than, and therefore annoying the crap out of me.
Slow on the uptake.
Number 116, Mulligano Jasper earrings. And I will tell you, if you want any of them drilled, they would have to be drilled in this orientation. And did we get a confirmation? Does Connie want everything drilled? Do you know?
She didn't say.
Connie H, do you want everything drilled?
Unless you say no.
Number 116 for 18. No drinking today.
Oh. It's the muscle relaxants getting in.
Number 117. These are gorgeous. And nice thick, yes, drill, unless she says differently. 117 for 18. 118. I think I'd go that way with 118. I like those stripes of black, though. 118 for 19. Angela Morgan takes 117. And hey, Angela. 119. Again, if we drill them, we'd have to drill them this way. But I like them this way. 119. They almost look like have palm trees in them. 119 for 18.
Those are pretty. I like 118 too.
All right. This is my Brazil row. And I'll tell you the truth. So we just came back from 7 weeks of shows. Number 119 for Shelley and Bill. Number 120. There's only 2 kunzites left. This is the pricey row, $29, but take 20% off, like with everything. This kunzite only had one other friend. These are the ones from last night. The reason there's 2 different stones in here, although Brazilian, is because I was pulling from our show cubes and there were no more in the show cubes. So I had to pull something totally different. Because the show cubes you haven't seen. Nobody has seen them because they're in cubes still. So anyway, I'll find more kunzite. Number 121 for 26. It's such a pretty pink.
It's a silly name, though.
It is a silly name, but it's a pretty stone. So I went with some lepidocrosite. This is a very thick lepidocrosite, but I picked ones that were flat-backed. Some of our lepidocrosites are not flat-backed. Number 122, this is like my wedding band, is 58, but that means you're getting almost $12 off this stone because everything is 20% off tonight. Number 122.
Everything?
Everything is 20% off.
That's pretty strong.
And number 123. Much smaller, so it won't be quite as expensive. 36. So take $7.20 off. You could do it that way, or you could do it that way. If you like it different. I must am married to Chris. All right, I am not going to this. I'm going to try to make sure the numbers are visible. If they're not, I will tell you the number. If you have a question and want to see it in better lighting, if you want prices, 122 for Angela,
Nice.
etc. Just put in the comments what you need from me. I'm going to narrate. So, like I mentioned, we are live tomorrow. At the end of Tusky is not 20% off. He might be free if he keeps annoying me, though.
Hey, I'm worth a mint.
After tomorrow night's live, we are going to invoice, which means you will see your invoices on Tuesday sometime. Could be Tuesday night, could be Tuesday morning. If you have an open invoice, we'd love it if you would pay so we can keep our Christmas stuff separate, but if not, we will add it. However, your due date is going to be a little screwy because it's going to be your old due date. But if you want a free gift, if you buy tonight, you qualify for a free gift. If you bought on Friday, you qualified. If you bought on Saturday, you qualified. If you bought tonight, you qualify. The only way you're getting your free gift is your invoice has to be paid by December 15th. Why? Let me answer the 105 question, and Angela gets first dibs on 105. She asked before Susie did. 105, a banded lacy Indonesian agate, and it is 14, which means take $2.80 off. Angela, you get first dibs. If you pass, then I'll let Susie know she could choose it. The reason you have to pay by the 15th is because Christmas delivery, no, it's one gift per person. If you, 105 goes to Angela. You have to pay by the 15th because Christmas shipping or USPS shipping in time for Christmas is no later than us shipping on the 19th. So we have to get everything paid, sorted, packaged, mailed. And also because the 19th is our last live until early January. Well, probably around the 10th, 12th of January, because we are going dark. What do I mean by that? We will still be posting on Cabochon Beads and More, but
I can pre-post them.
But you will not hear from us. There will be no customer service. There will be no shipping. There will be no invoicing.
We might send you a picture.
But yeah, we might post a picture. But between my father's and going on vacation, we've done 18 shows this year, 7 of which were in a row. We're taking a break, and you will not see or hear from us from about December. You might while we're hanging out with my father. We might need a break. But shortly there after Christmas,
no rocks.
Yeah, shortly after Christmas, you won't hear from us. This is a dendritic jasper from Indonesia.
How's your temperature?
I'm a little chilly. Are you chilly?
Mm-hmm.
This is number 200. Oh, you're funny. Oh, yay, the heat and the electricity is back on for Janet.
Oh, good.
Number 201. Yes, it is Chris's belated birthday present. We are going on a cruise, so we won't be around. Turkey soup. Number 201. So yes, we will not be around. We will not be answering you. We will be snorkeling. Number 202.
Big 60.
Yep.
I don't feel 60.
You don't look 60. So that's all that matters.
It is better to
Number
feel good
202. It's also I'm going to let one cat out of the bag. January is also Chris's 10-year anniversary of being cancer-free. So that's the other part of our little celebration. So, yep. And Chris and I will be together for 20 years in 2005. So it's a combination of a little...
2000.
Huh?
You said in 2005.
Well, we met in 2005. It is a combination vacation, and we are not going to be around. 203 is 12.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
It is not a pricey row, but this is a pricey stone of the row. Number 204. This is called Zebra Fluorite. It is a fluorite in quartz. Number 204. This is a biggin. Let's turn it this way. So it's over 1.25 lengthwise. Not thick, but heavy.
Purple.
Thank you. We appreciate that. 28 for number 204.
I plan to have the very best. I actually have the very best time every day, wherever I am.
I've given Chris an itinerary. Heavy drinking, light drinking, very little drinking because we're snorkeling. We have an itinerary. Number
A
205.
drink-dependent itinerary.
Well, I don't want to snorkel hungover. Number 205.
You know from last time, you just don't quit drinking.
No, that's seasickness.
Just keep drinking.
Just keep drinking. The rum does not help when you don't know how to swim and you snorkel on a wing and a prayer. Number 205 for 19.
Attached to Chris.
Yeah, somewhat attached to Chris. I did better last time than the first time I snorkeled. Number 207, I personally think the vodka helps. Number 206. I skipped a whole number. Number 206 for 11. That means $2.20 off.
Who was watching on YouTube?
Tusky is not, it was Vicky. Tusky is not going with us. Sorry, Tusky.
It's okay, I got a job to do.
Yep. Number 207 for 19. Janet takes 206. All right. Back to Indonesia for a row. This is the Honey Chalcedony triplets. I don't have a mermaid tail though. Number 208.
Flippers are way better. Make it go fast.
And this is a triplet. So this is designed to be the pendant stone. This is designed to be your earring pair. You can do whatever you want. You get all 3 stones for 16 minus 20%. Swimming in the ocean. What does Susie? I'm Curie. I was named after Marie Curie because even though I'm a dodo bird, I'm not a dodo. Number 208. And Adam thinks I sound like Marilyn Monroe.
Well, that will try and step on him and squish him.
And he picks on me, so I very rarely talk on the lives. But Adam is not here, so hi, Susie.
Vicky, I should be able to drill points on these because it's Chalcedony and it's tough.
Well, you'd have to lend me one to try it out. Number 209. And it has to get to the ship because I'm not sure it'll fit in my luggage. Number 209 for 16. Adam's mean, but just to me.
Vicky wants one, but I don't know.
I think she wants 208, the first one. Is that correct, Vicky? Number 210, the most petite. It's Curie, not Dodo. Number 210. Fins, shooter, monofin. 210, the one in my hand for Shelly, and Bill beating Jesse. And 211, don't tempt me. You can ship it's my dad's. Chris is going, no. 211.
We'll be flying directly over her. She can just throw it up in the air.
Oh no, but when we leave, we can just drop it. 211. Carrie, you're killing me right now. And back to what I think it was Shelley said, she loves swimming in the ocean. I am definitely a little bit more buoyant in the ocean, thank God for salt water.
We are boys.
But I'm not buoyant at all. Number 211 is 16. Headed back to Russia for the next row.
Did you know elephants can swim? They're actually quite good at swimming.
Number 212. And before we see the Russian stone, I need a drink.
Drink, because that's the Russians. Drink. Stovia.
No, because I've been talking for 2.5 trays and haven't drank anything. All right, 212. Strawberry quartz, Russian variety. So much more pastel and much more little inclusions that make it look like a strawberry.
Yep.
Number 212 for 7. Again, 20% off. 213 for 7. 214. 212 for Connie. For 7. This is 214. And last but not least, 213 for Jesse. 215. Little domier on this one. 215 for 7. Susie got beat on 213. Jesse got it.
Oh, Kira.
New row, 215 for Lunacat. New row, and Lunacat beat Janet. New row back to Indonesia. 216. Again, these earring pairs would probably have to be drilled on the wider end, but this is an Indonesian banded agate, and these are super cool earring pairs. Number 216 for 16.
Kira, go stand in the corner.
216 for 16. That I saw, Susie, so it's not frozen. 217. They are killer. 217.
Sometimes it freezes if you just put in like one word or a number. So try to use more than one.
216 for Angela. 217 is on the screen for 19. 218, which I would do this way. 218 for 17.
217 was pretty.
Wait to see 219.
She can't see the others. We can see you though.
219. Killer.
And Kira's making terrible puns. Maybe that's okay that you can't see her.
219 for 19. Our pricey row comes from Brazil.
Well, my glass trays.
Yes. 220 actinolite in quartz. Almost all of these, actually all of them, are going to be beveled edge and double-sided. Sometimes it's beveled edges on both sides, sometimes only beveled edges on one side. Number 220, very dense actinolite. 34, which means take $6.80 off. And these are gorgeous. Huge statement piece, but another gorgeous actinolite. I'm going to see how close to the screen I can get it before it blurs. Also, kind of dense actinolite. 34. Oops, hit the phone.
It's crazy. It's like blue tourmaline in there.
Number 222, also dense actinolite. This one is not beveled on this side, but beveled on this side. I'm going to bring it up closer so you can see the bevel. Oh, Jesse, you fit in with this group. And now the new one of the night is the least amount of actinolite, so you can see it really well. That is actinolite and quartz. 223. All the other ones are the same, but dense packed. That is a 29. I think Chris had a moment.
It's not my handwriting.
That's not my handwriting. One of the children or one of the adults.
Jesse, I've never heard that phrase before, but I will be stealing it.
Oh, I've heard that before. This is number 223 for 29. All right. 23 for Janet E. I have...
That is my handwriting.
Right, that's what I thought. All right. This time I will narrate dendritic jasper in the first row. Very, what did we say yesterday? Savannah,
Yeah.
African savannah-ish. Zebra fluorite, the next row. Honey chalcedony, the next row. I have to adjust my light a little bit to give you more light. The one and only strawberry quartz. The Indonesian agate earring pairs. And the actinolite and quartz, I think it's 34, 34, 29 to 20, 221, and 222. Handing Chris the 200 tray. He's handing me the 300 tray. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. And I will say, 203 price. Chris is looking. He will tell you I'm drinking.
12 before the discount.
Susie. Don't it not showing up in my chat. Oh, see? All right, there's only 3 agates because I couldn't find. It's all fun when people. Oh, it's
all for shits and giggles.
You can't say that.
Until someone giggles and shits. You can do.
Number 300 tree agate from India. For 6.
Maybe he got edited.
Oh, it might have been filtered. Oh, yeah. Jesse said it was filtered. Hang on. I might be able to make it stick in Restream. I'll see if this works. Hang on. All right. 300 for Angela. Does it show up now that I tagged it in Restream?
Not for me. But somebody laughed, so.
Number 301. 301 for 6.
I didn't hear from Susie, so I'm putting that one back.
All right. I can't filter me. All right. I did take it off, though. 302. And 302 is 6. Susie, did you want the one that you asked Chris to show the price on? If you did, we did not hold it for you, so let us know.
That was 203.
So this is 303. It is a moss agate because I ran out of tree agate. I couldn't find any. There was none in my baggie. It is $9 because it was in the similar to the ones in the 400 tray. So it is still 20% off. So take $1.80 off that $9. Okay. She said no. 304. 303 for Connie H.
303.
Purple moss agate earring pairs, number 304. These are gorgeous. All four of them I loved. I could not believe that none of them went last night. 19 for number 304.
Purple moss.
That's a song.
Purple moss.
305. That is tape there and there. That is not something wrong with the stone. 304 for Angela. 305 for 19. Also gorgeous.
Angela apparently likes to make earrings.
I don't know. This one or the next one. I'm not sure which is actually my favorite, but I love the banding. 306 for 21. And 307, which I would just do that way anyway, just because the banding is so freaking cool. 307 for 24. Again, everything is 20% off. Angela takes 306.
That's a nice set.
So do I. A lot of purple loss. Back to Indonesia for the next 2 rows. We got another triplet coming up. Brain coral.
Brames.
Fossil coral triplet. There is your quote-unquote pendant stone and your earring pair. Most petite earring pairs we've had in. You get all 3 stones for 24 minus 20% off. 307 to Luna Cat. $309. Can you drill the points on?
Yes.
Yes, Vicky. This is 309. 307.
We got that one already.
Yeah, 307 is gone. That one we couldn't drill the points on because somebody bought it already. But if it's a triplet, then you had the wrong number. 307, Luna Cat got 307.
That was an earring set.
That was purple moss earrings, and Luna Cat got them. 310. For 26. And 311. So Vicky, if you were asking about triplets, the first one was 308, which is what we were answering you on. We were not answering you on the purple moss.
First
All right,
brain coral.
first brain coral, 308 goes
Drill
to Vicky.
points. I can do that.
311.24. All right, blue. We got 308 for you, Vicky. 312. Blue Tide Sea Maggot. Cute landscape. It didn't go yesterday, and I still think it's cute, so it's here. 312 for 14.
I think you're cute too.
Talking stone now.
Mm-hmm.
313. I love that teal and that blue. 313 for 13.
Cheese.
314. That does not make any sense to anybody but me, unless they've recently read that book. 314, which I don't even remember the name of it. 314 for 14.
Secondhand soul.
Ah, that's right. And again, 20% off. And this is definitely $313 for Sherry. This is definitely a new one. This is $315. Another cool landscape. And that is 16. That's definitely not your handwriting. $315. All right, headed to Mexico.
The
$316 Crazy Lace Agate. $315 for Angela.
Crazy Lace for you.
I don't know which way I go. I mean, look, the banding, the bloopiness. Crazy Lace Agate, $316 for $14. $317. I definitely go this way on that one. $317. That's Crazy Cakes for $14. $318. I don't know. I could go either way on this one. $318. For $11. Mexican avocado. $316 for Kiara. $319 is on the screen, and I'm going to bring this one up close. Look at the detail of this agate. Just for the agate part of this is so cool. $319 for $12. And then this time our pricey row is from the Dominican Republic. And I am going to start with the back. Remember, it is 20% off, so that is over $17 off. But if you need a statement Larimar, that's a statement Larimar.
And the statement it makes is, I am blue.
And all of them are gemmy. $319 for Kira. And what do we mean? The light passes through and you can see the amazingness. I have to pull it back a little bit. $321. So that would be $17 off this one. Another gorgeous Larimar and Gemmy. The translucency. $322. Over $12 off.
For those of you who do shows, how many of you have had a customer come up and say, do you have any Larimar? Probably one of our most frequently asked questions.
And the last one, which is new from last night. So this would be over $15 off.
And if you ever go on a Caribbean cruise, do not buy Larimar in the gift shops of the Caribbean. It's always 4 or 5 or 10 times more expensive than it is.
And shares that all the time. And the bigger, the more expensive they are. So we wanted to put them as part of the sale. All right. 301 and 302, the tree agates remain. Purple moss, only 305 remains. Fossil coral triplets, 3 remain. Blue tide seam, 2 remain. Crazy lace, 2 remain. And all 4 of the big Larimars remain. All right, 400 tray. Tusky.
What?
Tell them about the 400 tray so I can drink.
Is it that time again?
It is.
So
There's half a Tusky. There's the rest of Tusky. There's my arm, too.
for most of you, you know the rules. everything's the same price in the 400 tray. Today's price is $9 minus 20%. So it's really like $7 and change. And I'll get that 318 in a second with my snoot. And normal rules apply, one per row unless there's leftovers. And at the end of the row, you can have more. And if you put back C's, you got to wait till the end of the row. Okay, take it away, Teresa.
All right, 318 for Jesse. So they're $9, but they're 20% off. Starting with number 400. Jesse said it. Thanks, Tusky.
You're welcome.
2. I had a glass.
How do guys stick? Was that one of the chatoyant glasses that we had? I wonder.
All right. 2 rutilated quartzes. If you like littles, these are 2 golden rutilated quartzes. Yes, 2 stones for $9, and they are littles.
It's the same with moldavite. We get asked about moldavite all the time, and then they go, "Oh, that's expensive."
Now, the next ones, I didn't have more golden rutilated quartz, so I added a black dot. So if you like littles, you get 2 littles for $9, number 401. Actually, $9 minus 20%.
$7 and change.
403. And Chris put a backing on them, so you can't see all the rutile. You can see better on that end, but there is some rutile up there. He put stickers on them. Susie takes 400. This is 402. And 403 is actually a 3-fer. You have 1 rutilated and 2. He made it into a snowman.
Did I?
Yes.
On purpose.
2 black dots, number 403.
Oh, I see this now, man. Stretch. Just strong.
403 for Janet E. Susie and Janet. Vicky, you got beat on 403. Susie, Janet, 40, or anyone else, 401 and 402 are available. New row, Moss Agate. 404. This is a very different moss agate than the rest. This is the only one with red. Snowman with a shield. 404. And again, $9, take 20% off. 404, Janet E. 406. And 407.
Ooh.
405, Vicky. Beating Connie.
Vicky, it looks like there's little blades of grass going in that one.
Janet, Vicky. Never mind. Connie gets 406. So the only one left is 407. Janet could have another one. Vicky could have another one. Connie could have another one. Or someone else could have their first. New row, red Jasper.
Red.
408.
For those of you keeping track at home, my Aggies lost last night.
409. I'm sorry.
I messed up and hit the wrong number. Oh, did you want 406 and not 405?
She didn't get
Oh,
405.
she didn't get
Vicky got 405.
Drill the bee.
410 and 411. So Connie, I don't know what you meant about you messed up.
If you want to put it back, that's fine.
If you want to see the one that remains,
Kira
well,
wants to see it.
Kira wants to see it, so Kira gets first dibs.
Yes. Yes, we'll need more words, Connie.
New row for 10 for Angela. Connie, you did get 406. This is 412, new row, Botswana. This is the one I called fingerprint yesterday because that's what it reminds me of. 412. 413, which I would probably do that way. 413. 414.
I like a good agate.
Okay, you got it then. 414. I like a good agate too. And 415. Again, they're all $9. Kira takes 407. They're all $9. Angela, if you wanted another red jasper, all remain 408, 409, and 411, except for the one you got. Obviously, you have that one. 415. I put this one there. That is that, isn't it? Scenic, because that looks like that. Scenic jasper.
Yeah, scenic jasper agate.
415 for Nancy, because it looks like that one.
415 for Nancy.
416.
Does Nancy want that drill?
Scenic jasper, 416. Actually, she's passing.
Oh, okay.
416. 417. 415 for Kira. 417. 418.
I was petting the man.
They're all the same price, $9 and then 20% off. 419.
Looks like a delta.
Last row of the 400 tray, and then we're going to move to Okos after the recap.
Delta. What's that rocket you got?
420. 419 for Jesse. Beating Janet E. Beating Nancy. These are Moonstone pendulums. 420.
They like that odd duck.
421. Very little lactourmaline. 416 for Jesse. 422. And for Susie takes 420 and 423. Sherry takes 421. And I'm going to throw a bonus in 424.
Ooh, bonus. Do you have an extra one?
I had an extra one. All right, recap time. Not a lot left. Rutilated and Black Dot for 401 and 2. Red Jasper 422 for Luna Cat. 424 for Angela. Sherry takes 423. All right, Red Jasper 408, 409. Shelly, you got beat on 424, 411. Red Jasper. Botswana 412, 413, 414. Scenic Jasper 417 and 418.
Ooh, Okos.
All right, so we have two different price points on Okos tonight. We have the $5 leftovers from last night, and then we have $4 Okos. And yes, they are still 20% off. Number one, the water level with the pinkish, purplish jersey. Number one is $5.
It's a big boy.
Remember, for the $4, you're just going to put names on them. I like my llamas too, but I want to think they're alpacas because alpacas are nicer.
Well, I'm nicer than either of them.
Number two,
I've never spent any.
these are Oco geode slices from Brazil. 103. Nancy wants number one. Number three.
Gary wants to see number 420.
We're going to grab 420 is gone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, 420 is gone, Gary. Number four. Some of them are drillable, some of them are not. 404. I mean, number four. Number five. And the last of the $5 ones, number six.
And to Shelly's comment, this bag is almost all blondies.
Yes. So there are some dark at the end. These are now the $4 ones, 2 and 3 for Pat. If they're not drillable, Pat, I suggest you just put a cord through them, and if you need long cords, let me know.
They are drillable, but we can just put a cord through them too.
This one is just such a weird shape. It is so cool. Number 7, the ear.
This is starting with the $4 ones.
Yeah.
Oh, $4.
Number 8, and yes, still 20% off. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Eight for Jesse beating Nancy. Number 11, 7 for Vicky. Number 11. Number 9 for Jesse. I'm just going to move number 9 to there.
The ear.
And Nancy, you got beat on number 9. Nancy gets number 10. These are from Brazil. This is number 11 on the screen. Vicky, you got beat on number 10. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14.
Pat, the ear went to Vicky.
Number 15.
Show the number with that one so people are confused.
Number 12 for Nancy. This is number 15. Number 16.
That one looks like a duck.
Number 17. This is the one that has the most yellow. 14 for Nancy. Number 17. Now we're getting into a little bit of the darker. Oh, not that one because that just broke.
17.
17 is gone.
Oh.
Oh, no, 17 is not. Vicky got it beating Pat.
Vicky, I can figure this out.
Number 18.
Do you need another one?
Number 18. Number 19. 18 for Jesse. Again, these are $4. Number 19. Or no, it was number 18. So, no, you got 18.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is 19. 18, Luna Cat, you got beat. Number 20. Such a cool shape on this one. Number 20.
Number 19 is like an arrow.
All right. Jesse is giving 18 to Luna Cat.
Alrighty.
This is number 20. Thank you, Jesse. Shelly 20. Number 21, beating Sherry, beating her husband, beating Connie. This is number 21. Such a weird shape. It's like Snoopy. Number 22. $21 for Pat. Number 22. And the last one, because one of them I picked up and it broke. Number 23.
Call
22 for Shelly, beating Sherry, beating Nancy. And 23 for Pat. All right, we're going to do a recap beating, and Pat beat Shelly. Actually, you know what? I'm going to renumber these to make my life easier. These are the ones that
Starting
remain.
number 1.
Yes, the $5 ones that remain. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. These are the only $5 that remain. I'm going to skip to number 5 because we're changing prices. Number 5. These are the $4 ones. Number 6. Number 7. Add a cord, you have instant jewelry. Number 4 for Nancy. There is no number 4. Number 5 for Nancy. Number 8. And the last one that remains, number 9. And that be Sunday Night Live.
Yay!
Yay, I was getting a bit tired over here.
All right. So thank you for spending your Sunday evening with us. Number 8 for Nancy. We are live again tomorrow night on Facebook. We will have towers and carvings and other things. You'll get to see the preview number 6 for Kira.
She doesn't have one in that row yet, so just
And then we're live again Thursday with more rocks, and Saturday and Sunday with cabs. Everybody have a great end of your Thanksgiving weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow night for Cyber Monday. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
good night. Good night. Good night.
Oh, Vlad, you're here.
I am somewhere. I'm flapping about. It's nighttime.
Good night.